how long will it take to get my money after a settlement in a car accident? Well, this is kind of an interesting question because it really depends. There's no standard time that you can really count on for getting paid after an accident. And the reason why is because there's a lot of factors that go into how much your case is worth and how fast it will get done. Typically, if you have extremely bad injuries and there's a very low policy of insurance available for you to draw from, adjusters are likely to write you a check very quickly because they want to be done with the case. They know that your injuries are far exceeding the value of the policy, and so they will be more likely to give you a check right away. However, in cases where that's not the case, then you're looking at maybe a lot longer. Some of the reasons are your injuries. You're probably treating at the time you see a lawyer, and you don't know exactly how bad your injuries are yet, and it may take a little while for you to get that information to your lawyer, and your lawyer to get that information to an adjuster, and then the adjuster to make a decision. Another factor can be whether your adjuster is going to be reasonable or not. The reason you hire a lawyer is because we can actually sue insurance companies. And if your adjuster is not being reasonable with the value of your case, you have to file a lawsuit. And filing a lawsuit can take anywhere from a year to 2 years to be completed. And it might take you a little bit longer after you're completed. After you sign the settlement papers, about 30 days to get your check. And if for whatever reason it's a wrongful death or it involves a minor, you might be having to do an extra court hearing to get this settlement approved by a judge. And so there's a lot of different factors that are related to how long you will have to wait to get your money. But I would be wary of attorneys who basically say, well, we're going to get you this money right away. It'll be fast. Don't worry. Because if they're holding up to their promise, they're actually probably selling you short. Adjusters don't give full value right away because they don't know the facts right away, and generally they might even want to hire a lawyer in a lawsuit to make sure that they're doing things right. And if you just settle for whatever number the insurance company gives you, you're really not maximizing the value of your case. So what you need to do is you need to talk to a lawyer, a competent attorney who's experienced and who's trustworthy, to make sure that you can get all the facts that you need to settle your case. That way you can make sure that you get maximum compensation, and you can minimize the time that it takes, but you don't want to do that at the expense of maximizing your value. So if you've got questions, call an attorney.